Okay, so the next thing we're asked to do is just insert this little site plan into it. So we have to go back into model space now and insert the site plan. So you can come to the insert tab and use insert, or just type I for insert. Up comes the insert dialog box, and I'll go browse for the drawing. It's in my doc. I have it stored in my documents, and it's to the actual location I'm looking for. Okay, and they're looking to explode it. I'll explode it when it's in. I don't like checking that box because it'll kind of always remain checked, and then any other blocks I take in, I might accidentally forget to unexplode that. So we'll just insert it for now. I'll pop it in over here. It's not important where I pop it in. And I can do X for explode, and we've got that exploded in our drawing. So pop back across now to our house extension, and we have to create a viewport and pop it in up here. So this is my position. Create another viewport, another single viewport, and this one has to be a scale of 1 to 200. So if I kind of look at my list and see I don't have 1 to 200 on the list, so I'm going to have to create a custom scale. So if I click on the custom button, you can see we've got all our scales here, but we can add a scale to our list. So if there's a scale that's not on your list, we can add it quite easily by just clicking add, name appearing in scale list. So we'll want it to kind of appear something like this as it is. So that's the name, 1 to 200. Now I know the book gets you to enter in the name as site plan. If you're going to use this again and again, and if it's always only going to be for a site plan, fair enough. And if your site plan is always going to be 1 to 200, fair enough. However, you know, I'm of the opinion that you know, if you've got a scale, and it should appear as a scale, so you can pick it for use as a site plan or any other project that you're working on, and whatever it may be. It mightn't necessarily be for a site plan. So I'm not a lover of naming it a name, even though you can. So paper units are 1, and my drawing units are 200. So it's gonna for every 1 paper unit, I'll have 200 drawing units. Click on OK, and you see it appear in there. And I kind of move it down to, for neatness, if we move it down, I keep moving it down past the 100 down there, just to position it in. Click OK. Now when I go to my list, I should have a 1 to 200 scale, and it should work just fine. I zoom in here now, and we can open up this viewport so I can see my drawing. There we go. Double left click on it and just lock it at that. Now I'm going to have to do a little bit of maneuvering around here. So obviously this viewport needs to move, so I'll just move this down ever so slightly, and we can, that's fine like that. It's fine there. Again, don't worry about the crossing of the viewports, because we're going to freeze those in a little moment. Okay, so that's my site plan in, and it's locked, you see, at a scale of 1 to 200. Okay, just on a little sort of side issue, and we've got our drawing created now. So the next thing I'll kind of do is I'll maybe just in the next little clip I'll show you how to create odd shaped viewports, which isn't really covered in the book just yet. So maybe I'll just do that in the next little clip.